What is up, everybody? Stridebreaker back at again, and today I'll be talking about the possibility of a Let's Go game for the Johto region. Obviously, you know the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out about 2 years ago, and that game did very well for Nintendo. And it has been highly theorized that there would be a Let's Go game for the Johto region, similar in vein to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Will it be Let's Go Ho-Oh or Lugia, or Let's Go Pichu or Meryl, or something to that regard? We don't know, and do we even know if it's coming? The odds of it are pretty good, as we've seen from hints so far. We actually all thought it was going to be coming last week, but we got Pokemon Unite instead. Now, for the next Pokemon game, I think it's clearly going to be between a Let's Go Johto game or Sinnoh remake. So essentially two remakes. Now, there is the strong possibility that they could be merged. Obviously, that one leak came out that said that there will be a Let's Go, that the Diamond and Pearl remake will be into a Let's Go format, which, while Let's Go Johto is a very big possibility, I think that, and this is, I'm an outlier on this, I think that a Diamond and Pearl remake is definitely at the top of the list currently, in regards that it is overdue. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby if we're going to look at the timetable here, we're going to start off with Heart Gold and Soul Silvers, because Fire Red's an outlier. So Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out in 2010, I believe, when the original games came out in around, Crystal came out in 2001. That's 9 years. You take a look at Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those came out in 2014. Emerald came out in 2005. So there's a 9-year difference between both of those. And we take a look, Diamond and Pearl came out in 2007, 2006, depending on where you live. 13 years. It is definitely overdue, and I think we're going to see one here. But Let's Go games did very well for Nintendo, so we can definitely see a strong possibility of a Let's Go game coming into the future for them. I personally wasn't. Now, there was a lot of hate for Let's Go games. I personally liked them. I'm not a fan of the whole friendly rival thing, but you're gonna get that every time. The freaking friendly rival. It ties in with Pokemon Go, which is very good for Nintendo. My main issue with this is how Red has been de-dramatized. He's pretty much in every game now. You fought him in that game, so I feel like in the Let's Go sense, it won't be as intense as you normally will when you fight Red at the top of Mount Silver, which is very disappointing, to tell the truth. Obviously, he was in Black and White 2 was fine because he was just kind of like in a cameo, but then you have shown up in like Sun and Moon, and I feel like it just kind of ruined the character. And now we have the whole thing with you fought Red and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and now he's going to be here. Which also keep in mind, this game is the Let's Go games are a sequel. Like the Let's Go games were a sequel to Pokemon Yellow. They weren't a remake in any sort of sense. So that line when Sabrina says, "Oh, I won't see a child like you for 3 years," that's inconsistent, because like Blue and Red are in the game. You actually fight Blue as the 8th gym leader. So I'm not entirely sure how they're going to put that in there. But other than that, I see it being very similar to the Let's Go games. Obviously not as good as Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which are pretty not unanimously, up there with the top Pokemon games. I certainly think it's up there for one of the best. But honestly, I like the game, but I think that Gen 4 remix could be really good if they really get Arceus involved a lot more, make a much bigger story. Obviously, I would really like to be more in of a Platinum remake, but we'll see how it goes. And I've been Stridebreaker. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and check out my Pokemon Yellow guide that I'm currently doing. You could check in the link in the description below for my Pokemon rankings on there. I'll be bringing a lot more videos in the future, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.